Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Dawn, and today we are going to be working in our debt binder, my husband's Sarcastic Binder, and if we have time, my self-care binder. Yay. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I am relaxing and trying not to do much. I don't know where to put everything. I think I might be doing too much. Okay. So let's set the self-care aside and the debt binder aside. Let's do our no spend first. And I did have a spend on Friday. Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets started her coffee shop. And so I just absolutely loved one of the challenges and had to order it. So yeah, I ordered a couple of things. So we have a spend day. So if you haven't already, check out her shop. She has some cute things for fall and Halloween. So I do $1 for my spend day. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $37. And once the month is over, I will unstuff this and it will go into my self-care binder. I'm only into my self-care binder maybe once or twice a month. So yay, any amount I can put in there is awesome. Okay, first we're gonna work on our Can I Interest You in our sarcastic comment. This was sent to me by Miss Chris at Crisscross Budgets. I've decided whatever I save in here, I will wrap this book up and give it to my husband for Christmas. And I'm so excited because I'm doing very well in it. We are going to save 40, and this comes basically from you guys. I did get a YouTube pay for July of $183. So thank you so much, you guys. I still honestly can't believe that I make money doing something I love. This is so much fun for me, making videos. And I still am in shock that I get money every month for it. You guys are honestly helping me save. You're helping me pay off my debt by keeping me accountable. And that's why I love doing these videos and coming in every day, most every day, and doing my videos. So what I did with that, $43, I think it was $183.19. I think $43.19 I put in my high yield savings. That will be for taxes. I put 20 in my giveaways envelope. I'm doing 40 extra in my debt binder today. I'm doing 40 in my self-care and 40 for my husband. So that's how I split it up this month. Normally I put, in debt every month, and of course taxes and giveaway and self-care, but I decided to put 40 for my hubby this week. So how I do his is we just have our calculator with our 40. And I don't think that was okay. So I finished page 1. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. Yes, he is. And then we have a roll and save. So let's do a couple of rolls. So we have, what did I roll? Oh, jeepers. One dice, Dawn, one dice. A 4 and a 5. So, okay, so there's 9. So minus 9. And then our next page, we finished. Shut the box. Oh, what did this one say? This one says, I get most exercise these days from shaking my head. The next one was a shut the box. I did finish that. It says, at least all the trauma made me hilarious. Shut the box gives me trauma. Okay, this one, let's see. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. So let's just scratch one. Whew, see, she's spicy. That's $16. Okay. We're not going to get through all the pages, but that's okay. Oh. All right, so minus 16, so we have $15 left. So let's see, we only have 1, 2, and 3, so let's do this 5 spot. I know it doesn't look like a spot, but it is. I'm gonna do this 5. So minus 5, so we're almost done with this page. Sarcasm is how I hug. And then this one we will not be able to do. This is cancel my subscription. I don't need your issues. Each is 20, so we can't do that one. We can do this one. They said don't give up in your dreams, so I went back to sleep. So the Z's are 10 and the eye mask is 5. So let's just pick this one. And that's an eye mask for 5. Okay. So minus 5, so we have $5 left. And I think this page right here, yes, I walked away mid-conversation. You were boring me to death and my survival skills kicked in. Apparently, I'm still very relaxed. So we're gonna do 5. So that's our $40, quick and easy. And that was our last page. So I think we are gonna get this done soon. Yay, I'm so excited. So we're gonna put our 40 in here. And so far we have saved 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $305. You guys, I can't even tell you. I'm gonna try to get a picture of him when he opens it. I won't get a video because I'm sure there'll be swear words. But oh my gosh, this is gonna just surprise him. So thank you, Chris, for making that. Definitely gonna do something like that next year as well for him and maybe my mom. Yeah. All right, let's get into our debt binder. I might do the s'more saving. No, I'm gonna do my self-care. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so for my debt, I normally come in with $100 and oops, today it should be 140. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So $140. So let's see what damage we can do. I think we should be really good at finishing some. Let me get my vacuum here, my book here, and this book here. Okay. Apparently I still am not coordinated enough for all my stuff. Okay. Okay, so the first one is Let's Ditch That Debt, and I made this. It is free on my Ko-fi if you would like to download it. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. And that is Confucius, and I'm rolling 2 6-sided dice. We don't have any 6s, so well, I didn't roll a 6, but if we would, I would have rolled again. So we got a 2 and a 3. So let me bring the 5 over so I don't forget. Oh no, okay. And I did decide, well, I did not decide. You guys all decided for me. I kind of posed the question regarding my s'mores binder. I was going to wait and unstuff what I had saved in that at the end of the year or when I stopped doing it. But I couldn't decide because then I thought, what if I put it in this challenge? And so I asked all of you, and almost everybody except for one, I believe, said to put it in here. So I will be putting it in here at the end or the first of every month, probably the end of the month. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is color the puzzle pieces at the bottom so we can distinguish what I am doing every Sunday and what comes from s'mores. Plus, in my s'mores, I'll have a tracker to show me as well. So let's do one more. 2 and 5. So we're going to do another yellow. The yellow is definitely catching up with the 5s. And then we need our pink for our 5. So we're going to do 7 more. Okay. We might come back to this if we have money. So we're going to do 12 total. So I'm going to put back the 5 and grab 10, 11, and 12. And so far in here we have, like I said, did I say? I don't know if I said, but what I've decided is once I put the s'mores in here at the end of the month, then I will take back the money to put on debt. So we have 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 123. That's awesome. So let's do our 10, 5, and 5 ones. And we're going to grab one of the 20s. So 123. Yay. Okay, our next one, let's see, is from my friend Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and she made this challenge. This is one of the ones on her Ko-fi, the potato bunch, and let's see which one we're doing. We did this little fella last time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That one is $2. So cute. Okay. So 1 and 2. I think I'll stop there. We'll see if we can get through. So we have $13. I don't know if you can see it, but oh gosh, they cracked me up. Okay, I'm gonna put that in this one. Okay. Our next one, we are trying to get very close to finishing. I'd love to finish it this month. This is the paycheck game, and this comes from Holly at Kingdom Planning. So it comes with a game board. It comes with all of these fish cards with amounts on them. And then it also comes with, I have 3 scratchers left, but it had 5, I think, in total. And so we're doing good, except for we haven't landed on a lot of potluck. So we landed here last time. So let's just roll and see where we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Garage sale. So that is this one. And let's see. We got a 2. So let's scratch our last one. And another 2. So $4. So we finished this card. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So where am I going? Okay. Let's cross off all of our garage sales. Finish those. All right. And let's go again. 1. We're going to go fishing. So we're going to pick a fish card. That is $2. So let's put the 3 back and grab a 5, and let's keep going. 3. 1, 2, 3, and that is payday. We roll a D6. 2. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3, another D6. 5. Okay. 1. We're going to go fishing. And that one is 5. I'll put a 5 back. Grab a 10. 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going fishing. Okay. 4. So I'm going to put $1 back and grab a 5. I feel like this is like Junior's game where I'm trying to land on the scratchers and I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we're gonna have to stop there after roll a d6. We have 2 1s. We do. So I'm gonna put 2 1s back and grab a 5. So today we are, oh gosh, I did a lot. 10, 15, 20, and 25. So I'm gonna put the 2 5s and the 10 back and grab that last 20. So this is gonna be, or is an awesome saver, not gonna be, holy moly. Okay, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $202. Holy moly. We have, wow, okay, that's, I'm just gonna keep going. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep moving these up. And put that in there, so thank you, Holly. Okay, our next one is from my friend Autumn, that Restoration by Autumn. We have 3 scratchers left, and then on the back, we have some math problems. So let's just pick one. Let's pick this one up here. I don't know what this saves. So that's $8. Okay. So do we have 2 1s? We don't. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then let's do, this is a ×2. So that's 2. All right, so let's put 3 back and grab a 5. And let's do one more. This is a -2. Okay, that's 0. Let's do another one. Okay, so 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So we are gonna do 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I'm gonna put those back for 10. And now in this challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 113. Okay, these are all shocking me. But I think it's, like I said, I don't know what the front is. In the back, we've been doing all of them. So we should be able to finish this next week, which I had decided. I was thinking of having today be my last deck binder stuffing for the month. But because next Sunday is the last day of August, I did decide to do one more. So we can hopefully complete a lot of these. Okay, so our next one is from Miss Tara at Lifted Up and Living. This is Roll Them Like They're Hot. I'm sorry, guys. I was fine until I came in, or press record. So let's get a new color. And let's see what we're going to be rolling. Oh, this one worries me. 4 and 1. So that's a D10. So let's highlight it first. And I think I brought out all the dice I needed. So I think, oops, let's move these ones out. And that's a D10. Oh, we got a 10. Whew, okay. Yep. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, one more. 3 and 1, or 1 and 3. 1 and, no, what's 3? All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. D20. Oh, gosh, please don't be a 20. All right, let's see. Where's my D20? All right, here goes. 8, okay. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so let me just write an 8 here. Okay, that's not bad. I'm not gonna risk it. So we're doing $18 in here today, and in total, we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39. That's awesome. Okay. Our next one is Doggy Dice, and this comes from Miss Eva at Budget Your Life. And I need my little dogs. Forgot my tag on my game. Oops. Okay. So what you do is she has all of the ways that it can fall in the denominations you'll save. Here's my dice, and we just, so we have a side, side, and side. That is $1 each, so that's 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's try to do it in our dice tray to see if they land differently. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have a side, and this one's standing tall. Yay. So standing tall is 5, and then 2 sides is $1 a piece, so that is another 7. So we'll put, yeah, 3 back. Oh, I forgot how to add, and grab a 10. So we're doing 10 in here today. And this one so far has saved 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, and $98. Holy moly. We still have a long way to go. That is awesome. All right, so 98. Oops. That back. All right, now we're going into our collabs. The first collab is a collab that I am in with Miss Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting and Christelle at Divine Savings Co. This is Christelle's, and we roll a 6-sided dice. And let's see, we got a 6. So what I am doing is I'm saving the 6, and then you save an extra $1. I think a lot of people, when they're playing, they're just saving $1 if they roll a 5 or 6. I'm just doing, because this is going to debt, I'm doing more. Okay, so 2. So that is our little parrot. So let's see. I'll do this green. And I would love to finish this one by next week, just because September is mine. So let's do one more. Another 2. So let's do a lemon. Let's do a yellow. All right, so 2 and 1 are tied. So another 2. So now today we did 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So let's put all this back for our last 10. So we have $11, and in total for this one, we say 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. That is awesome. So hopefully next week, we'll just keep rolling until we get a winner. I might start back in the collabs next week just to make sure. Okay, our next one is a collab between Maribel at Mint Dough Co. and Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets. This is red, white, and blue. What does summer mean to you? And I know I'm not going to totally finish this, but I will. Next week will be my last time playing. So let's see where we're going to go today. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The pizza. And let's see. Where is the pizza? There it is. Pool party. And that is $5. And we've completed the pool party, it looks like. Yay. So let's set that one aside. And let's go one more time. And we're going to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have candy. And that maybe movies. Yes, candy is 4. All right, so we're going to do 9 in here total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we're doing 9. And in total for this one, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 66. So let's, I'm running low on 1s. I'm going to put those back and grab a 5. So yay. Let's see, I'm just seeing if I had completed another card, but I don't think I have. Oops. Okay, we are good. Yay. Okay, our next collab, I will not be finishing, because I didn't start this one till late. The other ones I've kind of started earlier. This is from April's Fresh Start, Allie Bear Budgets, Bayesian Girl Budgets, Divine Savings Co., Bookish Mama Budgets, and Weekly Budgets. And they're racing to the Disney. And let's see, let's roll 2. Should I roll? Yeah, let's roll 2. Yeah. A 6 and a 2. So Veronica at Weekly Budgets is finally on the board. And Alex from Allie Bear Budgets is finally on the board. So we're going to do $8 in here. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so now we have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, and $19. Okay, our next one is a collab between Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna from Anna Banana Budgets. And this is You Say What? And because they're from different sections of the country, Anna is South Carolina and Lacey is, oh gosh, Lacey, don't be mad at me. Is it Missouri? I think. Oh gosh, I forgot. Anyway, so they say things differently. So we are up to this one, Sucker or Lollipop, Sucker. And this is $1. And then if I decided something else, I will say $5. So we're gonna do $1 for Sucker. Pancake or hot cake, that would be a pancake. And sneakers or tennis shoes, sneakers. My old roommate used to call them tennis shoes. I'm like, well, you're not playing tennis. And he'd pick on me for calling them sneakers. Okay, so we're doing 3 in here. And so now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. Yay. Okay, our next one is a collab between Jamie at Charma Budgets and Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. They're trying to reach 500 by year end. Our first game board is from Morgan, and she is going from August through Halloween. And then the next is Jamie, and she's going from Halloween through Thanksgiving and Christmas till the end of the year. So I'm just kind of going along the lines. We did a roll and save. So I think I'm gonna do this 4 and 2. Let's see, 4 and 2, 6. And let's roll a 3-sided die and do this roll and save. And a 1. So we'll do 7 in here. So 5, 6, and 7. And now in total in this collab, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Yay. So let's put those back and grab a 5. So 21 in here. Okay, before I go back through and pick a challenge, I am going to complete my catch-all, and this comes from April's Fresh Start and Junior. It's never too early to get your ducks in a row. I only owe $3, and this is going to be my shoe IOU, 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, I need to complete it because I emptied out my shoe IOU, so I need that money. So we should have $34 in here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 34. Yay! So I know my shoe IOU folder is somewhere around here. I'm just going to set it up here just in case we have one today. Okay, so let's see what we have left. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So I think what I want to do is go back to Holly's game. just because I have been working on that one, let's see, since April 27th. So it has been a few months I've been working on it, and it's such a big amount. I do want to get this finished. So let's just try to see. I landed on a D6, right? We'll just say it was that one. And let's just roll. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it. I hate it. We have a lot of scratchers left. No. What I'm gonna do, since we've landed on the D6 a lot, I'm just gonna cross off the D6. So I don't wanna just scratch a whole card because there is a lot on there. So let's see, 2. So 1 and 2, so that is the ice cream. I think we're just gonna be stuck with the potluck. So let's do both of these. So that one is 4 and 1. So that is 5. So we finished this card at 5, yay. So really all we have left, ice cream and ice cream and ice cream, is the potluck and fishing. So let's see what we can scratch for $10. So let's do, there's 4 and 5, perfect. So that is 9, and then we'll say a fishing card. We'll say I pulled a 1. Ooh, look at that. Perfect, $10. Cheating. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we will finish this next week. I know it is kind of cheating, but I don't want to not scratch the rest of them off and just call it done. I want to, so I think maybe next week we'll try to scratch these 3 and then maybe pick a few fish cards. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. $221. Holy moly. And I did land on the roll and say, because all of these are pretty reasonable, 1 through 5. But I landed on the roll of D6 quite a few times. So yay. So that is all the money that we have for debt. So let's move into... Let me put some more stuff aside and let's close our debt binder. Yay. All right, now I'm really excited for next week. And we finished those 2 cards. We finished that card. So now we're gonna get into our self-care binder. Like I said, I come in here about twice a month. Once is if I get a YouTube check. And then the other one, when my no spend is completed, I use that for this as well. So we're doing 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Okay, so our first challenge is from Miss Becca Budget 777, and this is her back to school. I am saving this so at the end of the year, I can get new planner stuff, new challenges, all that good stuff that we just love doing. Why am I shuffling them? I need matches, you guys. All right, there's 1. I forgot like what the game was. There's 2. There's 3, 4. Okay, here's 5. Okay, we'll do. I'm not very good at this game. This is memory. So now we need to shuffle them up and turn them over, Dawn. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Like I said, I've been very, very relaxed. I might go over to see, my husband and I might go over to see Becca a little bit. Yeah, really no plans. It's been a nice relaxing weekend. I think traveling kind of did me in, and I felt like I was coming up with a cold or something. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see how we do. We got a beaker and a projector. Beaker, projector. Beaker, projector. Okay. Planner. Planner. Holy moly, I did it. All right. I really am not good at this game. We're just going to do one set this time, and hopefully next week I will not, or next time I will not shuffle them. Okay, so let's see. Some of these can be spicy, so let's see what we scratch. We have a 2 and a 10. So we are doing 12. So $12 in this one. So 10, 11, and 12. And so far in this challenge, we have $50, $100, $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. $118. And this saves $330. And it can be $330 plus if you play like Becca does. And if she didn't get a match, she saves an extra $1. I don't dare do that. Okay, so we have one scratcher left on this. This is True Crime and Crafting, and this comes from Sweet and Sassy Budget. She's the one that I got my letterbox from. And we have the gun left, and that one is 10. Of course, that one has to be the spiciest. All right, so $10. 5 and 10. And so this one should be 70. So let's hope I did this right. 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. Oops. 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 71. Well, I think I made a mistake. So we'll just put that back. And put this here and paper clip it. And I do come in and condense, so that could be what my mistake was. So that is for that, and we need to pull out our $1 for our Ring the Bell challenge, and this comes from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. Yay. All right, so that is one challenge done for self-care. I better write that down so I don't put this to debt. So self-care. Yay. Okay. Our next one was sent to me in a happy mail from Miss Anna Banana Budgets, and this is from Budget with Carly. Self-care is essential. And I think I was rolling, so 1. And that is $6. Do 6s here. So 5 and 6, and now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 out of 50. Okay, and our next one is from Budget with Tiffany, 26, and this is Crazy Cat Lady. I prefer the term dedicated feline enthusiast. And let's pick one up here, and that is 9. This one will save 90, so this one's a big one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, and $4 left. Okay, so in this one out of 90, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, and 3. Whew, 63 instead just 4 scratchers left. I'm scared. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's do this one. Let's just do this one. This is from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda, and she sent this to me in Happy Mail last year at the end of the year. We have $4 left. All right, let's just scratch. Oh, we got a 5. Oh, hey, we got a shoe IOU now. All right, let's see. So we have $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and sorry, that is my chair, and I'm taking $1. already from our shoe IOU. But that is what it's there for. Yay! So 5 in here, and now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yay! That money went really fast, but I knew it would. So I think next week, let's see, let me grab a paper clip. I don't have one on here, so let's see if I have one. I know I do. It's just, oh, let's use our little sloth paper clip, and we will put it on our Peacock savings, and we will start there next time. Sorry, my husband is on the phone and being loud. All right, well, that is all I have. And also, if you did not see my post, I am doing this. Can Anna keep me from becoming an angel? She keeps turning her little Tamagotchi pet into an angel because she's neglectful, and keeping it in the car while she runs into her mom's to visit. And so I was going to roll a D6 every time she does it, but she's going to do that as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save what Anna rolls. And so she's got to roll twice because she's already made it into an angel twice. So I am doing that kind of like I do Michelle at Ladybug Budgets, her driveway alarm challenge. We have completed this twice already. It saves $20. So every time Michelle's driveway alarm goes off, I save $1. So this goes into my self-care, or if I need it in something else. So I will be doing this from Ms. Anna. So I need both of these to stay out because you never know what happens. And that is all I have. I know this has been a long video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone has an amazing Sunday and you've had a great weekend. I will see everybody here tomorrow for Monday Minis and our month ahead and our s'more savings. I love you all so much. Bye.